Hey, this is Lisa Smith, and I own Big Fatty's Catering Company in Knoxville, Tennessee. And I guess I just been sitting here thinking, I got a stack of invoices of weddings I've got coming up that have all been postponed. Lucky for me, I think I'm going to be able to carry over the deposits. Most of them have been redone to late fall or rescheduled to late fall. And there's such this uproar over Ruth Chris's getting $20 million out of the stimulus money. As soon as it became available, I put in to get a $10,000 loan for the SBA. I wrote in the comment section that I was willing to include my invoices. They could be like purchase orders to prove that I did have the business. I've been in business, self-employed, for 28 years. I had a restaurant and bar for 18 years. I sold it a couple of years ago. Before that, I did catering, and now I'm doing just catering and specialize in wedding. I made the decisions to sell my restaurant. I made the decision to be a little small niche caterer in the restaurant and hospitality field. But I know one thing that we always talked about on a Friday night or a Saturday night. And it didn't matter if it was a chef I worked under, a sous chef I worked under, if it was in Aspen, Colorado, if it was in Maui, Hawaii, if it was in Austin, Texas. I've worked in Southern Florida. Or if it was over a group of people that I happen to have the honor of managing. But there was anybody from the front end of the house to the back end of the house, we always said we were a team. Nobody had more value and nobody had less value. If you think that dishwasher isn't important on a Friday night, wait till you're on a 2-hour wait with dishes to the ceiling and nobody washing them, and you'll realize the value they have. If you don't think that busboy's important and your ROI is dependent on how fast you turn them seats and how quick you turn them tables, you just wait till you can't get them bussed and you're on a real long wait and how important they are. The waitress is important. The line cook's important. Who does the ordering is important. Who does the prep's important. Every single person in that restaurant is important and has value. And they have value equal to everyone else. That's a team. I'm very proud to be a professional, certified chef in the restaurant industry. And part of the things we do from one end of this country to the other, be in small independently owned restaurants to chain restaurants to hotels, is we put to work immigrants. We put to work what we would consider disenfranchised people from the community. We've found space for everyone to be safe and to be valued and to be part of a team. And that means something. Now, Ruth Chris, you may be the biggest, baddest boy on the playground. You may have the ball, and you may get to be the captain this go round. But you are a disgrace. You've dropped the ball. You're not worth envy. You're not worth admiration. Now, I realize you've got an investment banker, somebody with an MBA, that's got their degree in finance and investment, and they figured out how to get you $20 million, and that's their job. I don't even know that I'm mad at you. I think that in times like this, in the pandemic, I think a lot of people just reveal their character, and you had the opportunity to reveal yours, and it stinks. Down here in the South, we wouldn't play ball with you. We'd rather go home, we'd start another game, but we wouldn't even want to play on your team. There ain't nothing about you that we want to participate in. And I tell you what drove me to make this little video is I graduated from Johnson & Wales when it was in Charleston, South Carolina. And you know who spoke at my culinary graduation? Ruth Chris. And she told about the story about how she started that restaurant, and about how she went through a divorce, and about how she went in and the guy took the cash register that was supposed to train her, and how she decided to dedicate herself to quality steaks and quality service. I don't know if Ruth Chris would be proud of you or if she'd be flipping in her grave right now. But someone that tries hard every day to get up there and go fight and to run my little business. I didn't get my $10,000 from the SBA. I didn't get my $10,000 loan from the PPP. I ain't a big boy, and I don't get to compete, and I don't come first. You ain't gonna put me out of business. I'm gonna work just as hard tomorrow as I did yesterday. I'm gonna figure out how to get through these bills today, and I'm gonna take care of my clients, and I'm gonna take care of my customers, and I'm gonna maintain quality of service and quality of product. But you suck. That's how I feel about that. Good day.